Howdy folks, Anthony here with Fountain Pen Sounds again. And we've got another set of fountain pens that I picked up from Five Below. I just couldn't resist going back. I always find something good there every time they release a new fountain pen. And these today are actually fairly interesting looking and come in a variety of colors. So we'll take a closer look at those on the overhead camera and then do a quick writing sample of one of the pens and a short summary of my thoughts on how I feel about these pens. For those of you who watch this, let me know if you've picked up any fountain pens from Five Below. It's not a place most people would assume have fountain pens, but they actually have a fairly good selection depending on what they have in stock. So if you have one close by, it never hurts to take a look. So taking a closer look at this pen, you'll see that it has a unique triangular shape to the whole pen itself, which has a slight spiral on the body, whereas the cap is straight with its triangular shape. The top of the cap will come to a flattened edge, where the rear of the body will have a slight taper and then it'll be flattened off. You'll have a very lightweight folded metal clip, but it is completely functional and doesn't snag on your pockets of your shirt or your pants. So it's easy to use, but may not be super durable if you pull on it too much. The pen has a snap fit cap and just pops off, which will reveal a very pronounced triangular grip section. And on this pen, a hooded nib, which is a extra fine or fine. They don't label this one. To disassemble the pen, it's like most. The barrel just unscrews and will reveal your cartridge in this case. The set comes with 2 fountain pens and 4 black ink cartridges. This one here has come to work with me a few times, and I work a rather physical job, so it's taken a fair amount of a beating, but it works just fine still. But it has gotten a little dirty because I use it while I'm working. The second pen in the set will have the same features to the outside, different mismatching colors. It has a Lamy style nib, and this one is labeled an extra fine. You can see it's got the little wings here that go over the feed. So these are cross-compatible with Lamy nibs. We've actually done a video on that one, swapping them out on my Lamy Safari. So if you ever need a cheap nib to swap out on your Lamy Safari, this could be a potential option. So now we'll do a quick writing sample. I've mainly used the hooded nib here, and I've had no issues with it so far, so I have no doubts that it'll write for me. And no issues there. It does have a bit of feedback, but nothing that would catch the paper and dig in and tear out fibers or anything like that. The ink that comes in the cartridges here is fairly dry. The pens actually write well enough because I've had no issues with the pen keeping up or hard starting or any issues that would make me think there was something wrong with the nib. We'll switch over to the extra fine Lamy style nib here. Do another writing sample with that one as well. I would actually say this one writes a bit smoother in comparison to the first one. Overall, just as dry on how much ink there is though. But again, no issues with it keeping up. And this one does write a bit finer, which is why I assume the hooded nib is a fine and this one's an extra fine as it's labeled. But really it may come down to quality control and just the tuning of the nibs on these. So now we'll move on to my summary, my thoughts on these pens. For the price of $4.25, you'll get 2 pens in the different colors, 4 black ink cartridges, and the pens, one will have the hooded nib and one will be the Lamy style nib. So it gives you a bit of variance to try the 2 different types. A hooded nib typically doesn't dry out as quick as a standard nib. So if you typically write with the pen uncapped for long periods, it may hold up fairly well for you. But I haven't had an issue with this pen at all as far as not writing after a while. It's got the hooded nib, and then it does have a cap seal in there, if you can see that down in the bottom of the cap. So overall, I've had this pen sit for multiple days without use, and it wrote just fine first time. This one here I haven't used as much, but have had no issues so far. Five Below has 2 different sets, one with the green and pink, purple and blue, and then the second set is going to be a darker blue and yellow with a similar pink and a lighter blue. So with the 2 sets, you could make matching pen colors if you wanted to, but for the price, these have a unique shape, come in a variety of colors, write fairly well, so it'll give you a bit of flair without having to break the budget. You can buy both of these sets for less than a lot of starter fountain pens, so I would definitely recommend these for people starting out, as they shouldn't give you any issues getting started, and even for people that have a few fountain pens, because it's unlikely you have one that looks like this or comes in similar color schemes. So I think there's definitely a little bit of something for everyone. And if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you think about these pens. And if you've picked up any from Five Below,